You always double check whether the door's locked before going to bed.
Oh, I didn't even realize I did that. Habit. How do habits form anyway? And how did you get into my house?
Well, I can answer the first question. Once upon a time, in a land called Neurotopia, there lived neurons. Each of these neurons are composed of a soma, dendrites, and an axon. How do neurons relay signals, like when you see the door needs to be locked? Neurons have gated ion channels, which leads to changes in membrane potential. If we have an increase in magnitude of membrane potential, we get hyperpolarization, and with a decrease, depolarization. When graded depolarization reaches a threshold, many voltage-gated ion channels open and sodium ions flow in, triggering an action potential. As negative membrane potential is restored by inactivation of sodium ion channels and outflow of potassium ions, the refractory period follows. These voltage changes travel down the axon until they reach the axon terminal. If we zoom in between two neurons, we see the presynaptic neuron. Vesicles fuse with the membrane, outputting neurotransmitters into the synaptic cleft, which bind to receptors on the postsynaptic neuron. These neurotransmitters can be separated into many groups, but the monoamines, like serotonin or dopamine, are what determine attention, cognition, and emotion. These complex systems dictate the habit loop, which happens even if we're not aware of them. Everyone has a neurotopia in them, but they're all unique. Unfortunately, some have damaged nerve cells in the basal ganglia, causing dramatically reduced levels of dopamine, resulting in Parkinson's disease. Or some have a lot of nerve cells die, causing buildup in the brain, resulting in Alzheimer's disease. It's up to us scientists to investigate neurotopias and combat neurocognitive diseases. The ending of this tale is unwritten. There's still so many breakthroughs left to be made by us.